Well, it's interesting. Evaluating what customers want, you have to go about it two different ways. Now, I'll give you a little anecdote. I worked at, early in my career, before I worked at, went to business school here, I worked at PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service. And PBS was always trying to compete with the major networks. You know, everybody was complaining about what's on commercial television. They said, oh, it's a bunch of garbage. And, you know, can't PBS, which gets government money, you know, address all these complaints and do what people want? And we did research study after research study where you go up to people on the street, you know, not literally but figuratively, and say, you know, what do you think about commercial TV? Oh, we hate it. There's nothing good to watch on. Well, what would you like to see on TV? And, you know, they had like, all they would tell you was basically what's on commercial TV. Well, we like sitcoms and we like sports, and you know, regular people aren't product visionaries, and they're not really good at, they're good at incremental improvements. So, you know, if you want to do an incremental improvement on a device like this, you can say to them, you're using the device, what would you like to see different in this device? And they could say, I want a bigger screen or a smaller screen or a high resolution screen or a brighter screen, or I want the keyboard to be bigger, you know, but they're not going to go from probably this device to this device. They're not going to, you know, come up with something entirely new. So we do kind of both types of research at PalmOne, where we definitely ask customers for current products, you know, what would you like to see in the next generation of this product? Product iterations, customers are really good at telling you the feature, you know, what they like and what they don't like and what they'd like to see as an incremental improvement. They're really not very good at trying to figure out, you know, what might the next big thing be. And that really comes from, you know, you got to have some product people that have experience, that come up with some concepts. And even then, you can't really go out and test. The concepts don't test well with people either, regular people, because when you try and explain the concept to them, unless you have something very concrete, they don't get the concept. So you have to kind of do a leap of faith and get something, you know, spend enough money to get something pretty concrete before you can get valid feedback on it. So the kind of regular and incremental product development process is probably 12 months on a product cycle. A kind of, you know, developing something really new is like, that's a couple of years, at least 2-3 years maybe, to really get something new. And then you're still going to require a couple iterations on the product probably to learn enough about how people use it to make it really good. The first Trio, you know, was not a barn burner of a product, but they learned enough from that to make the next Trio like really pretty good.